Good morning, jr.4. We will complete our lesson today. It's about approximation. Miss Ruan with you. Our lesson today is how to approximate to the nearest tenth, or 1/10, or 0.1, or 1 decimal place. It's all have the same meaning. 1 decimal place, or 1/10, or 0.1, or tenths. All of them have the same meaning, which is to the nearest tenth. And now we should stop at the tenth place. In this question we have 2.36. We stop at the tenth place, which is the first digit after the point, which is 3. And ask the digit before it, which is 6. 6 is poor or rich? 6 is rich. So it will give 3 plus 1. 6 will be 0, and 3 will take the 1 to be 4, and we down the point and 2. Now the answer will be 2.40. I can cross the 0 at the end and write only 2.4, because when we approximate to the nearest tenth, we write 1 digit after the point, 1 decimal place, as here. In the second question, we have 25.53. Approximate to the nearest tenth means we stop at the tenth place and ask the digit before it, which is 3. If 3 is poor or rich? 3 is poor, so it will not give 5 anything. Then 5 will still 5, but 3 will be 0. And down the point and 5 and 2. The answer will be 25.5 only. 25.5. Here we have a different example. We have 7 3/4. We don't have any decimal part to stop at the tenth place. So we take this fraction and convert it to decimal, as here we have 7 3/4. We should convert this fraction to decimal by use the magic box. The magic box tells me that when we have 4 in the denominator, we multiply it by 25 and multiply the numerator 2. We multiply 25 up and down, and here we down 7, then 3 times 25, times 5 equals 15. Put 5, carry up 1. 3 times 2 equals 6. 6 plus 1 equals 7. Here we have 75 in the numerator. And the denominator, 4 times 25 from the magic box equals 100. Now we can put the decimal point here. 75, we put the numerator, 75, and here we have 20, means we put the point after 2 digits. 1, 2, so we put the point here. Then down the whole number, which is 7. Then this number will be 7 75/100. This number that will be approximated to the nearest tenth. And now we should stop at the tenth place and ask the digit before it, which is 5. 5 is poor or rich? 5 is rich, so it gives 7 plus 1. And 7 will be 8, and 5 will be 0, then down 7. So the answer will be 7.8 only. Good morning, jr.4. Our lesson today is about solving questions, different questions about approximation. But to solve these questions, we should remember that 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meter, 1 kilogram equals 1,000 gram, and 1 meter equals 1 centimeter, 1 meter equal 10 decimeter, and 1 decimeter equal 10 centimeter. 1 pound equal 100 pound piasters. 1 day equal 24 hours, and 1 week equal 7 days. 1 year equal 12 months. 1 month equal 30 days, and 1 hour equal 60 minutes. We should remember them carefully to solve these questions. First, we look at this question. We have 97.75 meters. We want to approximate it to the nearest meter. If we look to the word here, the nearest meter, we didn't take any approximate to the nearest meter. We take to the nearest unit, to the nearest tenth, to the nearest hundred, but not to the nearest meter. To solve this question, we look at the unit here and the unit here. The unit here is meter, and here is the same unit. If we have the same units here and in the approximation, that means we will approximate to the nearest unit, And to approximate this number to the nearest unit, we should stop at the unit digit, which is 7. And ask the digit before it, which is 7. Is 7 is poor or rich? 7 is rich. So it will give 7 plus 1. Now 1 plus 7 equal 8. And 9 will down. Then 7 and 5 will be 0. 98.0 means 98. In the second example, we have a different units. This number with centimeter and the approximation is to the nearest meter. We have a different units here. So we will go to this numbers and convert from centimeter to meter. We know that 1 meter equal 100 centimeter. So if we want to convert from centimeter to meter, we will divide it into 100. We will take this number 387 and divide it into 100. That means we will make it decimal. We put the decimal point, we have 2 zeros, so we put the decimal point after 2 digits. We write the numerator as it is and count. 2 0 means 2 decimal. 1 2 point. This is the number. This number with meter now. Now we have the same unit. Here is meter and here is meter. So we will approximate it to the nearest unit, which is 1. And ask 8. Poor or rich? 8 is rich, so we give 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 equal 2. And down 3. 8 will be 0 and 7 will be 0. And here is the point. 32.0 equal 32. Now we have 39 months. The unit here is months, but the unit in the approximation is year. So we should convert first from months to years. We look at here, 1 year equal 12 months. So we should divide 39 divided 12 to convert from months to years. If we divided it, 39 divided 12, we take table 12. 12 times 1 equal 12. 12 times 2 equal 24. 12 times 3 equal 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times 1 equal 3. 12 times 4 equal 4 times 2 equal 8. 4 times 1 equal 4. 48 is greater than 39, so we cancel it and take 12 times 3 equals 36. We put 36 under 39 and put 3 in the answer here. If we make a subtraction, 39 minus 36 0 and 0 is down. Now we will write this number here. This is the whole number. And 3 over 12. We should simplify it first. We have 3 and both of them in table 3. So we make divide 3 up and down. 3 divided 3 equal 1. 12 divided 3 equal 4. This is a fraction. This is a mixed number. Should approximate to the nearest year because this mixed number with years. Here we have the same units. Then approximate to the nearest unit. How we could approximate this number to the nearest unit? We stop at the unit which is 3 and ask the digit before it which is quarter. Take its numerator out and multiply it by 2. 1 times 2 equals 2 and 2 is